10 years ago, I liked Faker, and many of my friends also liked him, but it was all because of his strength and brilliance. 10 years later, I still like Faker, but not because of his glory, but for his purity and determination. It has never been because of how many incredible opponents he has defeated or how many brilliant achievements he has accomplished. More important than talent is the burning heart that continues to rise again and again after falling, courageously moving forward regardless of victory or defeat, praise or criticism. League of Legends is truly amazing because of you.
Born too late to sail the seven seas. Born too early to explore the stars. Born just in time to witness the prime years of the greatest League of Legends mid laner of all time.
In the blink of an eye, he became a Yasuo, the Unforgiven, an ancient sorcerer, surrounded by mocking and ridicule. At his peak, he was a deceiver, a Rise, the rogue mage, with an unprecedented record. Again, he became a Cassiopeia, a clockwork mage, an unshakable legend. Later, he became a Galio, a shattered throne, a cry born from broken dreams. And now he is an Emperor of the Sands, a liberator, a young man still moving forward.
Riot is so lucky to have Faker. He's always been humble, a family man and a role model. Dude is the epitome of what a loyal pro should have been. I don't care if he wins another Worlds or MSI. I have huge respect and love for this man.
10 years of infinite glory, infinite pain, infinite struggles, and infinite charm. From reaching the peak at a young age, to the collapse of a dynasty, internal conflicts, and taking a break due to hand injuries, an entire region from players to commentators stirring controversy and slinging mud, then returning to the pinnacle. Any one of these experiences could make or break a person, but he remains the same. He has transformed from the red-clad boy pointing to the sky to a man with white hair.
I hope Faker wins just to see him smile. Even watching recent matches, it seems he stopped smiling at some point. He's stoic, poised, and reliable, but I want to see the unbridled emotion and feel him enjoying it. Bring back Faker's smile with a victory. Let's go!
What makes me admire him even more is thinking how hard it might have been for him when new great players who came in and were kind of close to take down his status. Yet this man remained strong and kept working hard, and he's still at the top, once again competing for the best title this year. The great passion he has towards his career is something I don't think I'd ever feel to anything. That's why I find it so admirable. I am so proud to have been following him as a fan. 10 years of passion, hard work, and strength. Congrats to the GOAT.
Thank you for being born in the same era and coming to us. My life is divided into before and after meeting you. I'm so happy for the 10 years we spent together that I don't know how to express my gratitude. I will continue to support and be with you all my life, so I hope you only walk the path of happiness.
You think of how many legends of the game have came and gone, and yet Faker is still here competing with the best of them. What a story.
Undisputed GOAT, LCK and Riot is extremely lucky to have Faker play League of Legends and be its star. He's godlike in game and one of the most respectable and respectful person out of it. What a guy. I hope to be here for his 15th, 20th, 25th, 30th anniversary videos.
A typical hot-blooded novel ends the story at Season 3. A well-planned hot-blooded novel extends the story to Season 6 with its ups and downs. A typical tragic novel ends the story at Season 7, leaving regrets for the audience and the players themselves. A realistic novel of life should end at Season 12, dancing the final dance with no more turmoil. But Faker broke through all of these expectations and began a new chapter in this story at Season 13.
The era wanted to put a period at the end of this legendary story, but Faker stubbornly held on to the pen.
This man has had a positive impact on both my adolescence and future. As the saying goes, Faker need not pray to the gods, for the gods sing his name. The tallest mountain and the longest river in League of Legends are both him, Lee Sang-hyuk. Even when he ages and fades, he remains profound, like ancient historical relics and bronze inscriptions. In the first half of his life, he wrote a legend and immortality. In the latter half, he writes depth and perseverance. If one day people hear that time can be conquered, then those words must have come from him.
It's funny to think that you could basically half his career accomplishments, and he would still be undisputed GOAT of the game.
I've said it before, Riot won the lottery with Faker as the GOAT. The guy has had people kissing his feet and worshipping the ground he treads for a decade now, and he's still super humble and never says anything other than, "I'm grateful for the fans' support. I will try even harder next game. Please continue cheering for me." Never a controversy, barely even harsh words during his worst times. Faker has been a proper celebrity in Korea since he was an 18-year-old nerd, and he's handled the fame and attention much more gracefully than many others. He just continues grinding and improving. That's all he cares about.
Faker really deserves some kind of immortalization within the game at this point. Nobody else has or will ever do as much for a professional league as Faker, and the game will never be the same without him when he decides to step away.
I think it's kinda insane how no one will ever be able to rival his fame no matter how long time passes. Like 80% of LCK and LPL players were inspired by him. Like League wouldn't be where it is now without him.